I wanted to ask about sex, right? Is sex overrated? At this big age, I'm guessing
Big
you
age. Yeah.
thinking big age.
At this big age.
So I'm gonna let you elaborate on that one first.
It's just a question, fam.
Well, he wanted to speak on it, so I need to know how he feel about it. It came from somewhere.
Where he coming from? Where he
You know
coming
what I'm saying? When you send a topic and you thought about something or
Right.
something happened.
So y'all, so it ain't a secret that I'm in the truck 8 to 10 hours a day.
Right.
I just get to thinking a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, man.
I thought you about to say something about you in the truck and you got prostitutes coming in.
Oh.
Tell me I'm the one that thought that.
I didn't know where he was going.
I hope he wasn't going that way.
I thought he was going like I always get women coming in the truck.
Nah, I
was thinking he going with porn.
Oh man, I don't get no breaks. I'm steady. I'm back and forth. I don't get to stop shit like that. But so I get a chance to think a lot, you know. And I was thinking, I was like, man, the experience is fun.
Okay.
Especially new. New is always fun. I'm sorry. But that nut ain't for like 3.5 seconds.
It'd be too quick for you.
Well, it's quick. And it's like, damn. Now I needed some juice. Now I need to start all over again. Because women can go back to back. Women go back to back. We need, give me some time.
I'm ready for her to go home.
Give me some, yeah. What you finna do now?
That's why I ain't gonna lie to you. That's why I learned a long time ago that I enjoy pleasing a woman than getting off because, like I said, once we done, we done. You feel me? It kind of the whole motion kind of get out of it. So I'm more about pleasing, doing whatever it takes to see you off than me getting. I could wait on mine. You feel what I'm saying?
I think that came in my early 30s, and I realized that it wasn't about me.
Yeah,
and I was like, I started. It became exciting when it was more about her than it was for me. And then, go ahead.
I don't want to cut you off, but I got a question with you saying it's more about her. I seen something and it was about booty eating, right?
Okay.
And they was like, if you can look at an asshole and eat it, it's definitely something wrong with you. So when you went to please her and eat her ass, so what made you go down in there and do that? The first time, because you was in your early 30s, you said?
Early 30s.
Wait.
But I never admitted to eat no ass. But you see how he said?
I with a serious face too.
You see how he segued in there?
Yeah. You just keep going.
So go ahead. I just want to know. You can throw that in at the end if you want to.
That's fucked up. Like I said, when I came to the realization that I was more exciting for me being the pleaser than, getting pleased myself.
Right.
You get to you start exploring, especially when you got your own. No, not just everybody. I had my own for a long time. So, of course, I was exploring, and it's just that vibration that you get and the reactions and the things of that nature. Then I learned that was turning me on more than the actual intercourse or what I was doing for me.
Right.
And even to this day, especially now, it's definitely not about me right now.
Like, you don't enjoy sex?
No. I enjoy sex.
But do you think it's overrated?
I think for a man it is. At the end, more so our climax part, I think it's overrated because we can't go right back like they can. So it's like, oh man. And then I remember when I was younger, if I hit you, your stock dropped. So it was like, I'm not calling you no more first. I'm not, ain't no more, hello, beautiful. Your stock dropped. So that
was all us. I think everybody had that era.
Your stock dropped.
That's not market crash, my nigga.
Well, we reel them in. We texting them every morning. We, you know what I'm saying? We might send them a little lunch money. We doing what we got to do. Yeah. But once we got in them panties, all that kind of slow down. They be trying to figure out what's wrong. But I don't think sex is overrated. I think it's needed. I think it's helpful and healthy.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? In a relationship anyway. You know what I'm saying? When I was younger, I think I was going too hard to where it became kind of like
just routine.
Yeah, like you single.
Right.
You out there just popping it. So sometimes you get burned out. So I think you at a point not being a single man.
Right.
You might be burned out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I think you can get burned out with
You say
sex.
tired. Burned out is kind of like something else. Burned This ain't tired. This ain't tired.
Right, well,
I
yeah,
don't
you
like
got-
burn. I
Yeah,
don't like burn.
you might be tired.
Exactly
'Cause I
right.
definitely went through, when I went through my singles stat, it was like a competition within myself. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Just going out meeting women, woo to where I got tired. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I definitely think it's healthy.
It is.
And not
I want to
overrated.
say something before you said, and you said in a
Before I hit it.
relationship. You said what?
Before I hit it.
Before you hit it. Don't put the condom on yet.
No diddy. No diddy.
No, like you said, it's very healthy in a relationship. And I want women to understand something because they got this notion that that's all we think about is sex. And you're right. But you have to understand some men don't know how to express themselves verbally. So we use sex as a tool to let you know that I'm really fucking with you. And you can tell by some of the ways we show it or the way we do it.
Yeah.
To let you know how much we care about you, how much we love you, and things of that nature. Because some men ain't gonna open their mouth at all to talk to you, to let you know, express themselves or how they love you and things of that nature.
Yeah, so I had 2 points, but I think I got 3 now just from you saying that.
Mm-hmm.
I was going to say that I believe sex is not overrated depending on where you're at in your life.
Right.
You know, when I was a young pit bull
Whippersnapper.
with the pink thing hanging out, hey, I was trying to hit something new every night. Sex was what it was. That's all I had my mind on. You know what I'm saying? When I didn't think it was overrated, but then when you think about later on in life, when you having sex, and then you just tired after it's over, you just wanted to go home, and then when you hitting something and you done, you be like, "Why I do that?" You know what I'm saying? It started to become overrated. But then what you just said was, but if you got somebody special,
right,
and that's your person, and that's sex is a part of what you got going on, maybe a wife or fiance or your main or your girl, whatever it is, then it's really not overrated at that time because you're doing what you got to do to please her, to stay in y'all situation, to keep the spice. Because women, you know, we love sex, but they love sex.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I just can't see women, and we don't know because I don't have women here, but I don't think y'all really believe sex is overrated like we do. But it makes sense if you got that person.
Yep.
You can keep it unoverrated. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You could just it is what we do.
Correct.
It's part of our relationship.
Yeah, it's needed, man. Like kind of what Reese say, man. It's needed. It's needed to be to continue and create a healthy relationship. We have to. I want to say we like kind of what Mark say, man. We change in different stages in our life, and we got to learn how to be mentally stimulated as well. You know, because once you become faithful and things like that, it's about attraction. You start getting older, you know, so you got to start becoming mentally stimulated as well. You can't, but I don't think sex is not overrated. I don't think
I just think
it'll never
important.
be overrated though.
Right, but no, it can be overrated to someone who, like I said, is out there and they just going out to hit. And then once they hit, like he say, 3 seconds over.
That's it.
It's like,
well, that's why I say I don't think it's overrated. I think you just tired of hitting because you burn yourself out.
No, it's like I didn't hit this chick, but what's next? Like I wasted all that time, all that money. It's like basically that was overrated. What I did.
You definitely gonna waste a lot of money when you out there on this single scroll.
But it just depends on where you at in your life.
Right.
Because I can recall a time where I was out there and after I hit or whatever, it's like, man, that was stupid. Like I didn't even need to do that.
Right. And then you kind of mess up relationship. When you get in that state too, some girls are real cool chicks, right? You kind of can mess up friendships, relationships because you walking around like the little pit bull with your little pink thing got, and you not thinking with your noggin up here, you thinking with your noggin down there. So you can mess up long-term relationships as far as people being around you in your life, or even just seeing girls at the club. Right. I see girls at the club today that I ain't never touched, but I know they wanted this little pink thing sometime.
Right.
But being that I never touched them, we can sit up, laugh, joke, and now it's more of a bond, a relationship. We became more like family in the club than if I would have hit her. It would have just been weird and awkward, you know what I'm saying, in the club. Because I wasn't thinking with my little pink thing at the time.
Don't never make your partner feel advice. Don't never make your partner feel like sex is overrated, man. If you in a monogamous relationship with somebody,
oh, absolutely,
don't never make them feel like your sex is overrated because it's gonna be terrible.
I be speaking, you know, everybody on the panel got somebody but me, so I really be speaking, you know, in first person.
Right. We've been you before.
No,
we've been you before.
No, we've been there.
No. We're gonna talk about us as you.
We live through you, nigga. Hey, but now, even in relationship though,
right?
Sex can still be tiring at times, right? You know, you can have your months to where, nigga, you ready to go hard. And then when you done, she ready to go hard. And then you be like, whoa, I'm tired. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it goes hand in hand with everything. It can become overrated if you're looking at it in a sense in a relationship too, because you feel like y'all already got this boy, this and that. Babe, we ain't got to do it tonight.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Since we kind of on the whole